November 22nd, 1987, 11:15 p.m. Chicago. Thousands of people are watching TV when suddenly their screens go black. Then this appears. A figure in a creepy mask, dancing, saying bizarre things, for 90 seconds. Then it's gone. This was a live TV hijacking, one of the most sophisticated broadcast intrusions in history, and the person who did it was never caught. This is the Max Headroom incident. Let me set the scene. 1980 Chicago. TV is king. No streaming. No internet. If you want entertainment, you watch broadcast television. November 22nd, Sunday night. Two major stations are on air. 9 p.m., WGN-TV is broadcasting the Bears highlight show. Sports fans are glued to screens. Sports announcer Dan Roan is mid-sentence when suddenly, static. The screen goes black. Then a figure appears. Someone wearing a Max Headroom mask. Max Headroom was a popular 1980s TV character, a computer-generated host with a distinctive look. But this wasn't official. This was something else. The figure is bouncing around in front of a rotating corrugated metal background. No audio, just silent, jerky movements. 15 seconds. Then it's gone. Normal broadcast resumes. Dan Roan comes back on screen, confused. Well, if you're wondering what happened, so am I. Engineers at WGN are baffled. Someone just hijacked their signal. But how? They don't have time to figure it out, because 2 hours later, it happens again. And this time, it's worse. 11:15 p.m., WTTW Channel 11, Chicago's PBS station, is broadcasting Doctor Who. The signal cuts. The same masked figure returns. But now there's audio, and it's disturbing. The figure is rambling incoherently, making bizarre statements, humming the Max Headroom theme song off-key. The voice is distorted, layered, unsettling. He mocks news anchors, references Coca-Cola, makes crude jokes. Then someone off-camera spanks him with a fly swatter while he yells. It's chaotic, surreal, disturbing. For 90 seconds, this plays out on live television. Thousands of viewers, including children watching Doctor Who, see this bizarre performance. Then static. The episode resumes. The FCC and FBI launch immediate investigations. Broadcast signal intrusion is a federal crime. Penalties include massive fines and up to a year in prison. The FCC takes this seriously. But here's the problem. This hijacker was sophisticated. To interrupt a broadcast signal in 1987, you need powerful transmission equipment, knowledge of broadcast frequencies, physical proximity to transmission towers, perfect timing. The hijacker hit WGN first, testing the system. When that worked, they went for the bigger target, WTTW. WTTW's signal was weaker, easier to overpower. The hijacker likely used a rooftop or elevated position with line of sight to the transmission tower. They transmitted their own signal on the same frequency, overpowering the legitimate broadcast. Investigators triangulate possible locations. Rooftops on Chicago's south side. But no witnesses. No equipment left behind. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. And they vanished. So who was behind it? Theory 1. Broadcast engineers or students. This required technical knowledge. Someone with access to equipment and understanding of broadcast systems. Suspects included college students with broadcasting majors, disgruntled TV station employees, amateur radio enthusiasts. But no one ever came forward. No equipment was traced. Theory 2. Pranks gone too far. The tone was absurd, not threatening. The hijackers seemed to be mocking corporate media and pop culture. Some believe it was elaborate performance art. But why risk federal prosecution for a prank? Theory 3. Inside job. Some investigators suspected station employees, someone with access to equipment and schedules. But internal investigations found nothing. Theory 4. The Reddit connection. Decades later, internet sleuths claimed to identify the hijacker. In 2013, a Reddit user said their brother was involved and had since died. But the claims were never verified. The user deleted their account. It remains hearsay. What makes this case fascinating isn't just the mystery. It's the cultural impact. The Max Headroom incident became internet legend. The footage is genuinely unsettling, jerky movements, distorted voice, surreal visuals. It inspired analog horror content creators, creepypasta stories, TV show plots, documentaries. The hijacker created something that haunts people decades later. And they did it with 1980s technology and audacity. Why was no one caught? In 1987, broadcast security was minimal. Stations assumed their signals couldn't be easily hijacked. This incident changed that. After Max Headroom, TV stations upgraded security, encrypted signals, better monitoring, physical security around transmission equipment. The hijacker exposed a massive vulnerability and got away with it. The FBI file remains open, technically unsolved, but realistically, whoever did this is either dead or staying silent. And in 37 years, not one credible lead has emerged. The perfect crime? Maybe. Here's what haunts people. That footage exists forever. The hijacker's bizarre performance is immortalized on tape. Millions have watched it online. They achieved what they wanted: infamy, cultural impact, a place in history, without ever being identified. The Max Headroom Broadcast Intrusion remains one of the weirdest, most sophisticated unsolved cases in broadcast history. A reminder that in 1987, someone could hijack live TV, terrify viewers, and disappear forever. What do you think happened? Inside job? Tech genius prank? Something darker? Drop your theories below. And if you're fascinated by unsolved mysteries like this, hit that subscribe button, because the truth is out there. We just haven't found it yet. Until next time, stay curious. And maybe don't trust your TV screen.